Oney Lorcan's in a lot of trouble right now, though. If Cien can maintain this momentum, it'll be lights out for the Boston native.
Shots to the midsection here from
Hopefully
Oney
this
Lorcan,
is working
and almost
now.
able to shut down the rally.
Says the stream is offline.
Just think about
Nice
a neck
reversal.
breaker.
You
Now
are
a
live
backslide,
now. Am I
shoulders
live?
down out at one again.
Oh!
There it is.
Brutal
All right,
knife
looks
edge
like I
chops by
fixed
Lorcan.
it. Looks like I fixed
Off the ropes.
it.
Lorcan able
Turn
to
his
take
lights
some
on.
advantages here against Andrade.
Well, we've seen Lorcan in the past when he gets ahead of steam build up. It's a tough one to stop.
Back elbow there out of the corner. Now Lorcan's got an opportunity. Second rope. Whoop. Usually goes for a blockbuster from that position. Oh, got it there on the run. This could be it
Let's
for
see what
Lorcan to put away
restream was
Cien.
this.
No kick out. The adaptability of Lorcan, we talk about his power, but the speed also on display.
Whoop.
How quickly the tides have turned in this match.
What's going on, Seth? How we doing, Daniel?
Oh,
I'm trying
There's a
something a
receipt from
little
earlier
bit
and a
different tonight. You
European
guys
uppercut.
probably won't see it.
Thinking about the inverted exploder there for a moment, had it in position. Now Almas countering right on the side of the face. Hear those shots connect.
You can feel the shots connect from out here.
I was trying to out-muscle Oney Lorcan.
I am feeling better today. Thank you.
Both men fighting for position. Wow!
I took a whole bunch.
Here on Lorcan, shoulder up in time.
What a maneuver.
And for whatever reason, this is not working.
Unique offense by Andrade. We knew before he came here to NXT that Andrade was innovative.
And with that maneuver, it seems almost as if Cien has won over the universe
So it's
here.
working
Hold on a
just
second,
fine on
shoulders
YouTube,
down
but it is
on
not
Lorcan.
working on the
Got it
twat.
for a pinfall.
Incredible power by Andrade, but Lorcan able to battle his way out of the situation.
Lorcan saw it. Oh, disaster coming, able to get out of the way.
Why it is not working on Twitch, I don't know.
Oh my God, elbow strikes left and right.
Oh.
All landing right on the jaw of Lorcan. Oh!
It looks like it is
I think
working
the toe of his
now.
boot connected in the
Kinda.
chin. Oh, inverted exploder.
Oh, dude, I'm so excited for Royal Rumble
Watch
right
this.
now, dude.
Oh, turned inside
You got
out
no
by Oney Lorcan.
idea.
Again, the momentum seeming to switch back into the favor of Oney Lorcan.
I'm trying to get this
That
this bad
mug
boy
of Oney
rolling.
Lorcan.
I'm not sure if it's working or not right
Almas
now.
is next into the corner.
Don't let Lorcan hear you say that about his face.
Oh,
Then again, I don't know that Lorcan cares. Lorcan just wants to beat people up.
Ole!
turnbuckle.
What a counter by Cien.
But yeah, I'm super
Launching
stoked
Lorcan
about
into
the Rumble right
turnbuckles.
now.
Here we go.
Almas connects with the double knees.
I don't know if you're
Cover.
going to get the opportunity to see
Andrade
Joe
in the
versus
front of
Taker.
The bottom rope. I don't know if he gained any leverage by that, but still Lorcan
So
kicked
how
out.
do I monitor my chat?
Gotta respect the ring awareness of Cien trying to obtain a slight advantage, even though it wasn't enough to down Oney Lorcan.
Could have been disqualified right there by the official.
Dashboard definitely does not show you your chat
Hammerlock.
Oh, seen him go for the DDT in the
on
past.
either
Lorcan,
one.
Well scouted. Saw
How we
it
doing,
coming,
Daniel?
trying
Of
to
course, sir.
out-muscle On the Almas into the corner.
Welcome back. I'm trying to figure out how to chat. Yes, yes.
Boot stopping Lorcan dead in his tracks.
Know what your viewers are
I don't
thinking.
think Lorcan knows what continent he's on right now.
You gotta download an app to see me own
Take that
chat.
back.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Gotta respect Oney Lorcan. Every time we think he's out of the fight, he
I
comes
think
back with a
Taker's
vengeance.
career is Taker's career is already over.
Predicament here on the top rope, thinking about an exploder.
He's done. I would imagine he is all done. He's old too, don't forget.
Lorcan the cover. Oney Lorcan gets the win in Osaka.
Oney Lorcan going over Andrade Cien Almas. That's kind of crazy.
What a win for Oney Lorcan to basically come into Cien's backyard, for lack of a better term, and knock off Andrade. Congratulations, Oney Lorcan.
From brawling in the back bay to the Osaka bay. Watch this. Oh my God, I can't imagine what that feels like.
What's going on here?
The ring from halfway to the heavens. Lorcan driving Andrade down, picking up a big
Get out of here.
in Osaka.
Oh, nope.
Hey, Graves, we are just getting started tonight here in Osaka, Japan.
Sting ain't coming back, brother. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Sting ain't ever. Sting's done. His career's over. You're not getting one more out of Sting.
Now, meanwhile, coming up next,
don't get me wrong. I love Sting, but
renew their rivalry with Peyton, Royce, and Billie Kay.
Did you guys see the pictures of
you can forget
Peyton Royce on a Raw house show?
But remember the
That's a little bit crazy, I think, personally.
30 men. One match.
'Cause we gon' blow your mind.
Winner headlines WrestleMania. Remember the Rumble. Live from the Alamo Dome.
Remember the
Royal
Rumble.
pay-per-view. Live Sunday, January 29th. Only on WWE Network.
Yeah, that could be Peyton Royce coming up. That could be a little
It is
crazy.
time for tag team action here on NXT.
Yes, this is NXT. This is from Osaka, though. So this is kind of like old.
I find it absolutely shocking. When I spent time here in Japan, they wouldn't even
Shelton
let me work out
Benjamin
most public gyms 'cause I have
versus
tattoos.
Finn
Yet they let
Balor.
somebody from New Jersey
How we
in their
doing,
country.
Angie? How are you tonight?
Come on, you don't want to see the 201 represented here in the, I don't know what the area code is. 06,
Wipe them
I
feet
think, I'm
off,
not
girl.
sure.
Oh, there you are. I'm
Liv
trying
Morgan's
something
gonna
a
be
little
of
bit
friends
new.
here in Osaka.
I don't know how it's going to go.
Did they let you pump your gas in Japan?
So hopefully, I'm
Probably.
going
They
to
got
pause
this thing
this.
called
They don't need to watch it over
They have
here
this thing
too.
called honor in Japan.
I'm going to
Respect.
pause it there.
Reverence. You're allowed
I
to do
don't need to
everyday
watch it on
tasks by
all these
yourself.
different
You
platforms.
can make left turns, Tom.
Now, is it only going to show? But Benjamin versus Balor could be good.
From Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Aliyah!
Oh, Aliyah,
Osaka
okay.
gets their first look at Aliyah. Tom
What's
Phillips,
going
you were
on,
telling
Scott?
me
How we
earlier,
doing,
you had a
Damien?
chance to learn a lot about Aliyah
Oh,
later,
Liv
right?
Morgan.
Well,
Woo.
Aliyah and Liv Morgan have formed a pretty tight friendship over the last few months, obviously dealing
Liv
with
Morgan,
Peyton Royce and
either
Billie Kay,
Peyton
doing a lot of
Royce
time
or,
training together at the WWE
Who's the other one? You got
Performance Center
Peyton
back in Orlando,
Royce
Florida.
and,
It's been a great
God, I
outing
can't remember her
in
name.
Toronto.
Either one of those.
We
The
have
Australian
NXT
accent.
takeover, knocking off
That,
Billie
that
Kay,
does it
Peyton
for me.
Royce and Daria Baronato in a 6-woman tag team match.
Always. Aliyah ain't half bad either. A little bit late, Jesus, but nothing crazy, dude. You're fine. All you missed is on the Andrade Cien Almas match. He lost. Here they are. Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. That's what I was looking for. Thank you.
Allow me to make a slight correction, Phillips. The team of Liv Morgan and
That
Aliyah,
Australian
along with
accents,
Ember Moon,
that- it's
defeated
over
Daria
with me.
Baronato. They did not defeat Billie Kay or Peyton Royce.
My favorite
Oh, that's right,
NXT
because Billie Kay
tag
and
team
Peyton
right
Royce
now
left
gotta
Daria
be the
Baronato
Revival.
defend for herself
Big
against
Revival
essentially
fan.
3 other superstars.
Huge
Because
Revival.
it's really
I think
all
they
about
might
Peyton
be
and Billie.
Peyton and Billie are all
I
about
think they
Peyton
may
and Billie
be the
because it served them
best
very well. They run the women's division
tag
here
team in
NXT,
all
They run
of
the women's division.
WWE right
Why
now.
is Asuka still the NXT Women's
And
Champion?
that's no
All
lie.
matter of timing and
They are
opportunity, Tom.
damn
Asuka defending
good, and they
the
don't get
NXT
enough
Women's
credit.
Championship later on tonight against Nia Jax, a renewing of that rivalry. But this should be an interesting one here, as inevitably
Nia Jax.
Royce and Kay looking for a little payback after what happened in Canada. I had a chance actually to talk to Peyton Royce and Billie Kay, and they
Why do I find that hard to believe?
Yep, no, NXT's
I
never
don't believe
live.
these two
NXT's
women
always
will even
recorded,
acknowledge your
Angie.
existence, Phillips.
they said they were
Always
excited about
recorded.
this
Oh, I
NXT
do love
live
me
tour,
some DIY,
mostly
though.
because they
Yeah.
wind up in Australia.
See, when I see
We're not
DIY,
typically
though, I don't
excited
think
about
of them
facing
as
Liv and Aliyah
as
tonight
a
here in
tag
Osaka.
team,
When you're a massive
quote
global
unquote.
star,
You know,
Tom,
it's a
every once in a
psycho
while
killer,
it's nice
and
to go home.
you know, Johnny Gargano, you know, Johnny Wrestling. That's how I see DIY.
Whereas in the case of Liv
I don't
Morgan,
think
you
they
can be a
needed
massive
to be a
global
tag
star and
team.
still have to go
But,
back to
I
New
mean, they
Jersey,
are,
which I don't
so-
think anyone wants to do.
Whatever is what it is, but yeah, DIY
Liv
is
Morgan
good too.
will
I
start
do like
this
me
thing
some
off against
DIY.
Billie Kay.
Favorite NXT superstar.
Billie Kay almost making it look easy.
Ooh, that
A
was
little
not
too soon there.
pretty
Liv
at all.
Morgan brings down Billie Kay, now looking for a cover and a kick out at
Little
one.
bit of a
Schoolyard
botch
offense
there.
from Liv Morgan, which is
But
surprising.
favorite
They even
NXT
have schools in
superstar's
New
gotta be
Jersey.
Nakamura. I've been on
Cover and a
Nakamura
kick out.
since
You really got to lay off New Jersey.
2 years
Our
ago
producer
at
might get kicked out
WrestleMania.
of- Shoulders down, and the referee
I
is trying
love
to keep up with
just
all
his
these,
style
attempts
about
to-
him is very, very
pinfall.
If Liv
fantastic.
Morgan would slow down, maybe
Fantastic,
she'd get the cover. She keeps rolling and rolling and
yes.
rolling, and she's making poor Billie Kay so dizzy.
Favorite
Oh, darn.
NXT
Shoulders
diva?
down,
Ooh,
nearly
you're
had her.
gonna make me think on that one.
I bet you Billie Kay does wish she was in Australia.
Favorite
right now.
on wrestling
I think
skill
Liv
or
might have made herself a little
looks? Set?
dizzy. She wasn't quite sure where she was at the
Clarify a little
moment.
bit there.
There's the tag, and in comes Aliyah.
Dillinger
There goes
100.
Billie Kay and,
Yeah, Dillinger's
tandem
good stuff,
kickoffs.
dude. I don't. Problem is, Dillinger's probably
down,
gonna
cover.
be
There's the one count
on
there.
he's gonna be in developmental for like next to forever
And
because
Aliyah
he's boys
was really
with
excited about NXT
Cody
takeover
Rhodes.
a couple of weeks ago.
So,
in
and
her
you know how
hometown of
vindictive
Toronto,
Vince can be.
Ontario, Canada, and really warm reception for her in the 6.
what
Billie
an
Kay able to
awful tag.
overpower Aliyah.
Like I don't even know what that
Back
was.
to her own
These
corner.
girls are green as
And in comes
grass.
the fresh Peyton Royce.
Into the corner. And
Wow,
Peyton
yeah,
Royce
I love the
missing
revival.
there. Oh, and caught by Aliyah.
They're a tag for now, but
Much like you, Tom,
I
had the
remember
opportunity
them
to speak
as
to Peyton
from
Royce,
Evolve shows.
And I wanted to learn a little
I
culture.
remember them
I learned
from
Japanese to ask a
you
question
know
to
as
Peyton Royce.
as they were.
You know, she's Australian.
Liv Morgan versus
Why would you speak
Carmella.
Japanese to someone who speaks English?
The Battle of the Twins.
Shut up, Tom.
Yeah, Lucha's not
And
live.
Aliyah
Lucha is
getting the
filmed. They
Eddie
film
Arena
all
excited
40.
here, and, Peyton
I think they
Royce
film it all 40
trying to regroup
episodes
here
in the
along the
matter of a
ropes.
couple months.
Pretty impressed with Aliyah thus far, I've got to be honest with you.
If you're our general manager, Mr. William Regal, you've got to be
Skills.
paying
Okay,
close attention to this
skills
match.
wise, it's Asuka.
And a backbreaker
Asuka's
there by
probably
Peyton
one of the
Royce,
best
tag made by
out there
Kay.
right now as
Tag
far
team
as
work at its
a
finest
pure
right there.
wrestler.
Billie Kay getting the ref's attention momentarily, just long enough for Peyton to capitalize, and the tides have shifted.
And we talked about the NXT Women's Championship happening a little bit later on tonight. Nia Jax challenging Asuka.
Wow,
A
look
boot
at
right
that.
under the
Flexible
jaw there
as
of
all hell.
Aliyah. Mr. Regal is clearly trying to find
Nope,
the best
still Nakamura.
competition to go after our undefeated champion.
Since
Mickie
Nakamura
James, now
won-
Nia Jax. One of these 4 women could
Well,
step
technically
up
it was
and
a
win tonight.
while ago, but 2
Hypothetically,
weeks
but
ago,
you know Asuka's supremely confident. with
actually
every
at
reason
this
to be.
show
Asuka wants
in Osaka,
competition.
he
She's
won
begging
back
for it.
his championship.
Another tag made. Now Billie Kay
I don't know if
back
they're going to
in
show
for
that
Peyton.
tonight. They already showed
And
that
Aliyah in
match, so I don't know if they're
trouble
going to
here.
show it
2-on-1
again.
situation.
You'll have to
Now let's
excuse
cover
my
here for Billie
coughing.
Kay, and whoa.
I feel better today, but still feeling the
unique way to get out of a
effects
cover.
overall.
Look at Billie Kay just clawing at the face of Aliyah.
Oh, that's right. I'm like, man, this
Insult
crowd is
to injury.
quiet as all hell, and it's I
Knees
totally
right
forgot
in
it's a
the
Japan
small of
show.
The back here of Aliyah.
Somebody's had to be like, oh, you have to clap now. Clap, everybody clap. I don't know if you're going to see Kurt merely on the fact of he's got like a cajillion DUIs. If he could come and be like, hey, I've cleaned up my act, you know, here's my proof or whatever.
Tag made, in comes Peyton Royce.
It's possible you could see him back.
dropping Aliyah.
But he's
we know
kind of
about
gotten
Peyton
himself
Royce
in
and
too
Billie
much
Kay.
trouble for the WWE to really want to reach out.
Friendship dating back to their time
I mean, anything's
competing in
possible
Australia.
if he,
They bring
says,
that forward
hey,
here
look,
to
I've
NXT
cleaned myself up.
Live in Aliyah, a newfound friendship.
But
the sort of chemistry that Billie and Peyton have takes a long time to develop. It doesn't happen overnight.
Probably not going to
very
happen.
close
Not anytime
opportunity
soon,
there to
anyways.
Liv Morgan and all the way back across the other side of the ring.
Quiet, you. I said quiet.
On Aliyah. Oh, and a double suplex.
Oh, a new
there,
championship in
stalling for a
NXT.
moment.
I don't
Aliyah
know.
in trouble. Billie Kay the cover, and Aliyah still in this match.
No. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. It's not a new championship.
You always talk about the beauty
Well,
of
okay,
Billie
yes,
Kay
it's a new
and Peyton
championship,
Royce.
but
There's
it's
a lot
not
of
in
strength behind it as
NXT.
well.
Aggression, strength, technique, skill.
It is a championship over. It's the UK championship, which funny enough looks a ton better than the current WWE championship. I like it's basically the British pound, but it's got the same belt, but instead of just a plain background, it's got the British pound on it. I think that's the new championship you're talking about. I hope Jax beats Asuka, even though Asuka is my favorite. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this show. They did say Nia Jax. I don't know why she's going up against Asuka unless they just really had nothing for her to do. Or maybe they were just having Jax look good.
Look at Peyton
Wait,
Royce
if you're called up, you can challenge the NXT Championship. No, you can't, actually. I'm thinking they were just looking to give Nia something to do because they didn't have anything for her. So they sent her on the Japanese tour. The Japan tour. What's going on, bud? Chargers in mom's room.
And Leah trying to get closer and closer to her own corner, and Royce sensing that.
Undertaker versus Strowman. That'd be good, but I think you need Undertaker versus
Peyton Royce's first maneuver was to put
Undertaker
her own body
versus
in
Bray.
between
Bray
Aliyah
needs to be
and
put
Liv
over
Morgan.
by a larger star.
At all costs.
Now the cover here from Billie Kay again, trying to put down Aliyah.
What's going on, Phenomenal One? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they did. If they just sent her on the
face of Liv Morgan and a big
they might have just sent her on the tour to give her something to do.
Oh, and a cheap
nope,
shot
didn't
on
get a
Liv
new
Morgan
mic. Just changed around some things on the mixing board. I'm hoping it sounds better. I'm trying to make it sound a little bit better. So, tell me if it sounds better or worse. Indifferent.
Shot to the midsection. Aliyah in dire straits here. In the wrong corner. Now the cover,
it's the
and
same
Aliyah
mic.
doing the smart thing, grabbing the bottom rope there to break up the hold. Or break up the cover.
No, Angie. No more Shane in the ring. Last time he did that, he almost died. Actually, he's almost died twice after the last 2 times he's gotten in the ring.
At this point, the official.
I don't want Shane dead.
To make sure she can maintain here in this
Bray
match.
already got destroyed at Mania. Yeah, I know. I'm well aware he lost.
Thinking about another double suplex here, and Aliyah.
He needs he needs to be put over by a larger star. And I think if you build him, well, it's not going to happen because I'm pretty sure we're going to see Randy versus Bray at WrestleMania. And this is probably, would be my guess. This is Taker's last Mania. This actually might be Taker's last match at Mania this year. So, you know, enjoy it while you can because he might not be around for too much longer. Even though he said he was back. Question mark. Nobody really knows what's going on there.
Right into the midsection of Peyton Royce, and now Aliyah outside the ring. Oh, caught with a boot from Peyton Royce.
But enjoy Taker while you can, because I don't think he's going to be around, which good for him. You know, he's up there.
I don't think Liv did, but she definitely felt the forearm of Peyton across the jaw.
He deserves the break.
Good night.
Right into the knee of Billie Kay.
What's your favorite, Raw, SmackDown, or NXT? I would have to say, as of late, it'd have to be SmackDown. SmackDown's got to be my favorite as of late.
Very impressive victory for a couple of femme fatales, Tom. And I find it
Who
harder and
returns
harder
at Royal
to deny
Rumble?
every time
Your
we
guess
see
is as
them.
good as mine,
Peyton,
dude.
Royce, and Billie Kay
I don't know
run
who's
this
even
place.
available. Like, Kurt would be good, but I don't know if they're even looking to do anything with the guy. You know, like I said, he's got himself in a lot of trouble. So only time will tell on that one. If they're willing to bring Kurt back.
DIY set to defend their championships against the team of Akira,
Oh, Tajiri,
Tozawa,
what's
Tajiri
up?
Next.
Tajiri and Tozawa tag teaming. Very nice. Very nice.
I'm the producer of Insidious.
I don't use religious methods. I go inside the victim's mind.
I'm a big Tajiri guy.
From the inside.
Cena versus Undertaker. I want AJ versus Undertaker, but I don't know if Taker can keep up with AJ. If you were gonna do Taker versus, ooh, damn, that hurt like hell. If you were gonna do Taker versus anybody new, I think AJ is the man to do it because he can make Taker look good. Cena, I'm not sure if he can do Taker. I mean, we're obviously probably going to find out because it seems that everybody says we're going to get Cena Taker at the last WrestleMania. But, like I said, only time will tell. Do I think Cena would win versus AJ on the Rumble? Yeah, I'm thinking Cena's taking the title.
Here in Osaka.
They've dropped far too many. Oh, he's gonna tie Ric Flair. He's gonna tie Ric Flair. He's gonna tie Ric Flair.
For the NXT tag team
Been too obvious. He's gonna take that championship. He's gonna take back his wins against AJ. Hopefully AJ does not end up getting buried. CM Punk versus Owens, that'd be good. We've seen that match. Tajiri with no goatee, looks like a little baby face. He's got like no facial hair, it's crazy. It's been a long time since I've seen Tajiri with no facial hair.
Then a veteran with a success record as long as the Japanese buzzsaw, Tajiri.
Gotta be honest, Tajiri makes me feel like when I was a fan watching sports entertainment, his time in ECW, all the great things he did in
Tajiri in ECW, holy guacamole. But yeah, you can go watch Punk versus Owens. They're greener than grass, but it's happened. No Taker versus Goldberg at Mania. We already know Goldberg is going up against Brock at Mania. Like, it hasn't been confirmed, but it's happening. Who is the wrestler that you want to return the most? I would love to see RVD come back for a while. I love RVD. I think he's a lot of fun. He just never gets taken too seriously, which is the problem. Because he is very, very good. No, I do not want Goldberg to win the Royal Rumble. Absolutely not. Goldberg needs to stay as far away from that championship as possible. CM Punk versus Styles, I've already said that'd be a fantastic match. I would love to see that. I think that's also happened in ROH. Damien, I hope you're right, dude. I just don't, I'm not seeing it, brother. I'm definitely seeing John taking this title.
No, they're not. They're the champions.
For sure seeing John taking this title.
That's Dawson.
But credit to Ciampa and Gargano, set to defend the titles here in Osaka, already proving that they are fighting champions.
Where is, there it is. Dashboard.
I'm going to make a declaration right now, Phillips. As of this particular
I want him
moment
to go as
tonight,
champ. I don't think he should drop it till
Tozawa are my favorite
Mania.
tag team.
But,
Only because the Revival aren't in the ring, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got it. It is all
do I
for
think
the
he'll be
NXT
number 10? No, I think he'll actually be number 11. Just to throw everybody off, because we'll all get excited for 10, and we'll think Dillinger is coming out, and then he'll actually come out number 11. Because that's just the kind of, like, thing Vince would do. Be like, they want Ty Dillinger at number 10. We're going to give him Ty
To the
Dillinger.
veteran Tajiri
But at
there,
number 11.
Tozawa
that's something he'd
off this
do.
matchup here in a moment, but before we get started, genuine sportsmanship between all four men.
Even though Tajiri and Tozawa stand not a prayer against these two.
So here we go for the NXT Tag Team titles.
Scoot
Johnny
this
Gargano
over, get everything
starting
lumped
this off
together.
against Tozawa.
Goldberg will be at Raw next
the
week.
home field advantage of Tozawa and Tajiri are going to play in the minds of Gargano and Ciampa.
Cena will take
Some chance up for DIY.
Cena will take
as
his
well
wins
here
back
inside
against
the
Taker
Etihad
at
Arena.
Mania.
And think about where DIY is at. It's been a fairy tale basically
I mean,
since
yeah,
Toronto
if
winning
he
the
does go up
championship,
against
all the
him, he's gonna
success that
win.
they've
He's
had.
gonna beat him.
Now you
Taker
come
said
here
he's
to
going.
Osaka,
Taker's
and all of a
always
sudden the
said.
tables have turned.
Something you
This
got to
is
remember about
an
the
arena
Undertaker. He has
full of fans for Tajiri and Tozawa.
always said he is going out
We'll
on
actually
his
find
back.
out what DIY are truly made of.
He has said
Action,
that
they ride
time
the
in
momentum.
and time
Come on,
out.
actually,
Said
let me finish my
that
point, Phillips.
that's what he wants to
find out if
do.
they're actually top guys, as you said, if they are deserving of the position that they are in. They had one perfect night,
Oh,
but
what the
now
hell?
there is a
Something went a
massive
little
target
batty
on
there.
the backs of Gargano
He's
and
always
Ciampa.
said, I'm going out on my
Certainly
back.
knocking off
He is the last of the
two-time
old
NXT
guard.
Tag Team champions
And that's
gives you a ton of
exactly what's going
credibility,
to
but
happen.
You are correct in that once you're
So
the
if he
champions,
does,
it's what you
whoever
do with
goes
the
up
titles.
against his
we'll see
match,
what DIY does here tonight.
will most likely win. What do you think of
Early
Stephanie's
trying to get a hold of the
comment
left
about
arm
Punk
here
on
of
Monday? I thought it was
Johnny
funny.
Gargano.
I mean, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. Punk's
Gargano
comment
and Ciampa
on Monday
familiar
was
with Tozawa and Tajiri from the Cruiserweight
quite
Classic this
funny.
past
I
summer.
mean, there's nothing wrong with it. She
Familiarity,
took
will that
a
help at all in
jab.
this kind of match?
It could. Gargano and Ciampa,
Nothing
they do
wrong
their
with taking
homework.
a
They
jab
studied
at
up.
Punk.
They've probably been in the ring with superstars like Tozawa in the past.
I have never gone to a pay-per-view, and you guys got to help me decide. Do I
That's
go?
not gonna help you. Arrogance
This
like
is
that,
going
Gargano.
to, I've told you guys
Johnny's
many,
a
many
long way
times, if you
from,
guys want the
Cleveland,
video
Ohio.
about, like, my wrestling and how I got into wrestling, I've been told so many times to make a video of it. I just don't think anybody honestly would be interested. But if you're interested, I've told
early on in this
many
match.
people that I will make, like, the how I got into wrestling and how I kept up and all that stuff. I will make a video for it, kind of, I guess, a little vlog style.
I'll tell you one thing, if either
maybe
kick
over like
from
some
either
super
man had
cards, you know,
connected,
me just playing super
this
cards
match
or
would have been one of the
something.
shortest in NXT
If you want it,
Championship
but
history.
I need your guys' help to decide because
And tags made. In comes Tommaso.
not elimination,
Ciampa
was
on
it
the left,
Fastlane
and
is
Tajiri,
coming
the veteran, on the right.
to the Bradley Center, and I really want to go.
Tell you what, Grace,
But I
feel
also
like a fan again watching Tajiri.
extraordinarily want to
should be.
stream it. I think
I
that'd be.
question
I
my
think streaming it would be
watching
fun, and I
DIY.
think going
Oh,
would be fun though. I don't know how to stream it from the arena though.
Whoa!
I don't think that's even possible.
I think Tajiri missed. That was
well-
meant directly for the eyes of Tommaso Ciampa.
Well, the
But,
officials
you
kinda
guys
have
gotta let
to
me
pay
know.
attention to this.
Should I
This could
go,
get Tajiri disqualified
or
if,
should I
that had
stay?
gone in the face of
That's
Ciampa.
the question. What happened already? We
Tajiri's
got a
playing
women's
mind
tag
games now,
team
one of the
match.
best
Liv
all
Morgan
time
and
at that.
Aliyah went up against the Wonders from Down Under, Billie Kay and Peyton Royce. And we had Andrade, Cien, Almas go up. I forgot who he went up against, but he jobbed out, which was
Both
nice
men
to
just
see.
trying
Not
to
that he doesn't
feel
job.
each other out, trying to
I guess
find
he
out the
doesn't.
early
He's
momentum.
really lost 3
Cool, calm,
times.
and collected Tajiri.
And that's it. Now we're at
completely stoic right
DIY going up against Tajiri and Tozawa.
We've seen sides of Tajiri where he's been a little bit off, a little wild.
Well, look, we were speaking
That
to the stoicism
wouldn't surprise
of
me,
Tajiri.
Lane.
Tajiri has been in these
To
situations
see
before.
him
Tajiri has arguably
come
been
in
every
and
situation you can
fuck
be in
over
sports
Rollins
entertainment.
wouldn't surprise me
High-profile
not
matches,
one bit.
championship matches, different competitors. Tajiri has seen and done it all.
Guys on the Twitch side, what's going on? He won't be leaving after Mania, just that Mania
Fantastic
will no
submission
longer
ability
define him.
of Tajiri on display.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, dude's like, I mean, in wrestling years, he is many moons
Our general
old.
manager, Mr. William Regal, thought about seeing Tajiri
There's been a lot of
again.
talks about
Yeah,
this
some
being
adventures back in the day.
his last match.
This all
I mean,
for
maybe
NXT
he sticks
tag
around
team
the
titles,
WWE,
however,
but just
DIY
doesn't,
gonna be tested here in Japan.
Maybe not in a wrestling
Ciampa running through Tajiri.
In a wrestling fashion, maybe he sticks around in a different sort of way. Oh, that's gonna kill my battery.
Tajiri bringing down Ciampa. Now both men
Wookie,
trying
if
to
you
gain
ever
some
go to
sort of
Raw or
advantage here,
SmackDown,
and
could
down
you
goes
film some
Tajiri
parts of the
again.
show? I actually went to a house show, a Raw house show not that long ago. I don't know if they're ever going to be doing a Raw or SmackDown in my area. They did one in Green Bay. Green Bay's just a little too far for me to travel.
Got flustered, Tajiri made him
But I will most likely, I really want to go to Fastlane. I've never been to a pay-per-view. So I really want to go to Fastlane. And so bad. Kind of new to Lucha. Who are the popular guys there? Pentagon Dark is pretty popular.
I was going to have the ability
Vampiro,
to
he's actually one of the announcers. He's pretty popular. You had Prince Puma, who's actually Ricochet, but he's not there anymore. Mil Muertes.
Able to gain some control here. There's the tag to Johnny Gargano.
I mean, all the guys are pretty popular. I like them all. I haven't found any dudes on Lucha that are bad. Phoenix.
You've got to put the Revival in your rear view for the moment. The
Dragoon.
Revival do maintain a contractual
I haven't seen the Trios title in a little while. You got Johnny Mundo over there. He's pretty popular.
Oh, they could be well on their way to doing that.
Watch Punk enter at 30. I can dream. Yes. You can dream.
It's that sort of
we can all dream. If Punk entered at 30, I would fanboy. I would mark the fuck out. I ain't even gonna lie to you. If all of a sudden number 30 and was and I heard the I would scream like a schoolgirl. Not even gonna lie. I totally would. Jaden, you're gonna have to clarify who.
Ciampa.
I love Finn Balor. I was a fan of Finn Balor back when he was Prince Devitt.
Every situation you can. No time for sportsmanship when you're the champion.
Yeah, Rey Mysterio is still hanging around Lucha. The thing about Lucha is the guys, not everybody is focused on every week. You know, there's maybe 2 or 3 matches.
Right on the ear of Ciampa.
What's another cover there?
That's about it. You know what I mean? There's 2 or 3 matches. Not everybody is focused on during Lucha Underground show. So, you know, you can go 2 or 3 weeks without seeing a guy. I mean, we're actually, I think, 3 or 4 matches into a best of 5 series, and it wasn't until they posted something on Twitter that I realized, oh shit, that's right, there's still a best of 5 going. You know, it wasn't like Cesaro and Sheamus where it was like best of 5, best of 5, best of 5.
That was a veteran maneuver from Tajiri.
5 or 6 covers right there in a row. Tag
well,
there,
thank you,
and
Damien. I
Tozawa
appreciate that.
Oh, in command against Ciampa.
John Morrison returned to Royal Rumble. Anything's possible nowadays. He's not dating, and I can't remember her name. Oh, man, I can't think of her name. I'm totally drawing a blank on it, but that's the reason he left in the first place, was for his girl. And now he's been in Lucha for a while now. So, I mean, it would be nice to see John Morrison back. Johnny Mundo. What do I think of Roman? Melina. Thank you, Miles. Melina. I was totally zoning on her name. Yeah, she had that man by the balls. But what do I think of Roman? I think Roman, I mean, he's not my cup of tea. Roman is not my favorite dude of all time ever.
Tozawa.
Let me know if you guys can hear
happily obliges
everything in the background.
Tommaso Ciampa legal right now. Against Tozawa. This is turning into a hard-hitting match.
But, I mean, Roman's okay. He's turning himself into a decent worker. I don't want to see him in the main title picture anytime soon. And I think if we could just turn the man heel, we could do a lot for Roman Reigns. That could change his career.
They could do this all night, probably.
I think personally. That's me personally.
Oh, right on the ear.
It's cold cocked him.
If Roman wins or almost wins another Rumble, I will cancel my WWE subscription.
Big right hand there, Tozawa.
I'm almost positive it's going to be one Mr. Finn Balor
pick up the pace.
winning this event. I'm almost sure. If it's not Finn Balor, I could see it being Sami Zayn. But yeah, Damian Molina was who John Morrison was dating. Miles with Cody, who's actually over on the Twitch side of things. Gave me that bit of info. I couldn't remember her name, and that dude was a puppy dog for her.
In place and Gargano legal now for his team.
He followed her everywhere, and when she left, he left. That was the end of it.
A few moments ago, just Ciampa.
It was sad because he could have done some good stuff.
Heck out of each other. What gets in your head that it's like, you know what? Bring it. What happens there?
Adrenaline.
Melina was kind of, she was good,
can make you do amazing
but Melina was kind of a bitch, I guess, in the back.
Backbreaker, cover, kick out.
Kind of crazy.
Ciampa got the best of the exchange.
Now Gargano bending Tozawa at his will.
Do I want Batista to return? No, not really. He probably won't return.
Inside the Edion Arena, and right now
I would highly doubt you'd see a Batista return. He's made his thoughts on the WWE. Well, let's just say well-known.
Lefts to the
and
forehead of
I don't
Tozawa.
think you're gonna see Batista. I'm never gonna say never. But
we talked about it before. A dream scenario.
I'm never gonna say never.
Ciampa and Gargano,
but it probably won't happen.
Be in NXT, be in WWE.
Miles, I heard that he was expected
now the real
back
work
at
begins
Rumble.
defending the titles.
I heard he could have been back as soon as basically after Christmas. But I know for a fact somebody had said that he could make a return at the Rumble.
Smart move by Ciampa.
For a fact, they said he could return by the Rumble.
Tajiri from the equation momentarily. And a full-on assault.
You should do a Total Divas live reaction. Oh my.
What a pump kick right on the jaw.
That may or may not at all happen ever.
Tozawa tagging in the Japanese.
Total Divas is not my cup of tea, but we'll see. Maybe one day. Guys, don't forget, if you're in the YouTube live stream, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're over in the Twitch land of things,
classic Tajiri for you,
hit that follow button. It'll greatly help me out.
Tajiri is at his best right now. So dangerous.
Took too long. Not a problem, dude. Thank you much.
Tag made Tozawa now legal.
Yeah, I think if you return Finn, he probably returned 28.
Oh, both men knocked off the apron.
28, 29-ish, I want to say.
Tozawa takes out
Batista quit. Batista basically gave the middle finger to Vince. He didn't really give the middle finger to Vince, but he basically gave the middle finger to Vince. And, said, go have fun.
I think Tozawa was spent for the moment.
I'm not sure if it was Meltzer, but I'm remembering reading his return time was late. I don't think so. I thought he was way ahead of schedule.
To this point, this could be the biggest opportunity Tajiri and Tozawa
That's what I
had.
thought. I could, like I said, I could be wrong. If it was the Melts, if it was the Melts,
running forearm into the corner.
If it was the Melts, I'm not going to 100% agree with it. The Melts likes to do the spaghetti shotgun approach and basically shoot and then hope he hits something. I mean, some things, he's spot on.
Massive suplex.
DIY with the champion's advantage
but,
in this
some
match.
things he's just completely wrong.
The champions due to Tozawa
I want Ty to win the
Tajiri.
Rumble, but it won't happen. Yeah, I'm not looking at Ty winning the Rumble anytime soon.
And Gargano starting to stir in the far
not
corner.
This year. I don't know. Like I said, he's friends with Cody.
Find a way back here.
So that does not really bode well for Ty Dillinger, unfortunately.
Shot to
not
the
a
back
huge
of the neck
Balor
from
fan.
Tozawa.
Oh, I love Finn Balor.
Tag made, great tag there by
big fan. Like I said, I was a fan of Finn back when he was Prince Devitt.
Oh, kick out.
Let's take one more look at that.
Actually, I've been a Bullet Club fan for quite a while.
Through the ropes, Gargano
all the guys in the Bullet
with
Club.
that so many times. Just couldn't
I've
put
been
away
fans
Tozawa.
of for some time.
That's the chemistry that makes
past
DIY
and present.
So
probably, I don't know, two or 3
team.
years now? I've been a Bullet Club guy.
Gargano looking for a brain buster.
Oh, phenomenal. I was just
Back to
about
the corner.
to read your
Tajiri
message,
made the tag.
and then
Don't
you
know if
took it
Gargano
away.
saw it, but he sees these
I
forearms
can't read
coming.
it now.
Oh,
I love
right
me
on
some
the
Finn
shoulder.
Balor.
Tajiri's
Finn
won tag team
Balor.
titles in ECW,
I think they totally
WWE.
fucked up
Here
the
we go,
demon
Tom.
character, though.
Tag team title. Here comes the tarantula.
Well, I mean, maybe he comes back at Mania. I mean, I'm not telling you guys I'm right.
In those 5 seconds, the
You know, I'm not
going
going to say 100% I'm correct. I
So
mean,
that kick.
I heard he was going to return
Johnny's
at
connects. Now the
Rumble,
cover
but again,
to
you know,
retain the
that could be
titles, and
that could be a
Tajiri's still in
complete
it.
swerve. You know, if he returns back at Mania, what does he do?
Well, tag made now to Tozawa.
Never been a huge fan of overseas. I like the New Japan stuff. It's a lot
The pace
of fun.
starting to quicken here.
So impressed with the speed.
It's so
Tozawa
different. Just
possesses
be
and
quiet
leads
for a
with seemingly
second. I
all
want to
the
be
time.
quiet and just listen to this crowd.
Wasn't quick enough to get out of the way of the kick.
And somehow Tozawa is still functioning after the Itsuguri. Gargano in trouble there. Ciampa saved
I mean,
his
they're
buddy.
so quiet. It's crazy.
Oh, German.
I mean, the crowds are just so different.
A second one.
Ciampa thinking about a third.
Oh,
Tozawa
Miles,
saw it
now you're
coming.
tugging at my heartstrings, sir.
Nearly returned
I
the
love
favor
me some
there.
Kenny
Oh,
Omega.
Cover kick out.
I liked him when he was back in his Ring of Honor days.
Whoa!
Wow.
There's some power in that one and in that one.
Tozawa does that crazy snap
German suplexes
suplex
from Tozawa.
so fast.
Tozawa's a man possessed.
I'd like to. I mean, I wouldn't mind a Hardy
Talk about
return.
possession. Get the power.
I guess.
Oh, bridging into the cover for the NXT Tag Team
But
titles now.
I don't
We
know.
almost had new champs.
I don't know what they'd do with Jeff. I mean, he's kind of a little bit of he's kind of a little bit of how do you say
There's another kick from
unpredictable.
Tozawa.
That's how we'll put Jeff Hardy.
Pump kick
No,
to the
I was
base of the
thinking
neck.
that he'd win the Rumble.
Oh, Tozawa turned
To answer your
inside
question,
out.
Damien, I thought he'd win the Rumble and come, like you said, come back to get the title he never lost at Mania.
Oh, and Tajiri saved Tozawa.
Well, I don't know if you can necessarily call them
What
Kenny
a
Omega
match.
moves. I mean, somebody did them before Kenny Omega. You don't watch any Lucha, Miles? I'm a big Lucha guy. TNA,
Here the NXT
I
universe
watch
here
it
in
when I
Osaka.
can.
In any language, this is awesome.
Oh, wait a minute. Trying to catch him here. Trying to catch Ciampa, and Tozawa nearly had him for the titles.
Hardys
Tag
can't
made
return to
Gargano
WWE.
Regal.
The only thing keeping TNA a thing. Exactly
down
why
goes
the
Tajiri
WWE would want to
opposite
take the Hardys
Tozawa's
away from them.
vulnerable. Here it comes.
Boom!
It would only
Meeting
make
in the middle,
sense.
cover, and the champions
Not that they
retain
really
in
see them as
Osaka.
competition, but I mean, they're trying to kill every indie promotion out there. Why not try and go for, I mean, they're even trying to kill New Japan. They just offered Omega a fat contract to stay.
But I am getting more and more
Fat.
respect for the NXT Tag Team Champions every single
So,
time
I
they
mean,
step
take
in the ring.
them out of
That
TNA.
was incredible.
You got yourself, Noah.
Here in Japan.
You got yourself nobody left.
Very impressive
Who do you
effort
got?
From the new team of
Damien
Tozawa
Sandow.
and Tajiri.
What's the other dude when he comes around?
What a match here. We've got to take a look back at how this
Miles, who
unfolded.
are some of your boys over there in ROH?
Tozawa was on fire. Tajiri setting him up. Tozawa would knock him down.
What a maneuver. Powerbomb.
Yeah, 6 months and they'll have rated every promotion. I can't disagree with you. I certainly can't. Because they're certainly trying. They're trying very, very hard. I mean, but some of these guys are offering up some good-sized contracts to get these guys to stay. So we'll have to wait and see how this goes.
Out of respect from the champions for their challenge.
Just Raw and SmackDown.
That's one successful
for you,
title
James. Well,
defense
right now
down.
you're
Will
listening
we
to some
see
NXT.
another? Tonight, the rematch. The NXT Champion Samoa Joe defends against the
now
King of
NXT is
Strong
getting
Style,
lazy.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
And Asuka wants competition. Well, she's going to have to face
Yeah,
an
it's
old
Asuka versus
rival
Nia
in
Jax
defense of
tonight.
NXT Women's
I'm assuming they just sent her on the
Nia
tour.
Jax faces Asuka next.
Just send her to give her something to do. Hardy's contract with TNA finishes in 3 days. They said the future of their hands are in WWE. This is true. It is. But TNA has some fresh money now. So don't be surprised if they pay the Hardys top end deals.
Osaka, Japan, home to over 19
Guys, if you're new in here,
million,
don't forget to
tonight,
hit that
home to the
subscribe button.
NXT
Greatly helps
universe
me out.
inside the Eddie
For whatever
Arena.
reason, every time I
We
stream,
are
I lose a sub.
another
Or every time I
NXT
upload, I lose a sub.
championship matchup.
But YouTube's
The
not
women
broken.
are
No, not at
next.
all. Not at all. So make sure you guys slam that, smash that like button, and hit that last subscribe button. ROH would have to be Adam Cole, Jay Lethal, Kazarian, Bobby
Be
Fish,
totally honest with you,
Candice
Tom.
Ray.
If there's one woman
All very good
under
picks.
WWE
All very
contract
good
that could
picks.
dethrone Asuka, I truly believe it could be Nia Jax.
Are you,
right now. Nia Jax,
are
we
you a
remember,
big fan
takeover the
over
end,
there
took
of-
Asuka to the limit, but wasn't able to get the job done. Since then, Nia has continued to improve, got more experience on Monday Night Raw,
Cody
and might be
Ramone?
the most dangerous woman on the
I know he's
planet
been
right
working over there. I don't know if he's been working any main matches. He might have been working dark matches only.
Championship opportunity here for Nia Jax. We talk about it all the time. Asuka wants competition. Mr. Regal wants competition for the NXT Women's Championship.
Yeah,
Who
all
better
good-
than
good.
Nia Jax?
All good choices there, Miles. Do you get free? Yeah, Nia Jax is supposed to be at Raw. Like I was saying before, I think they sent her just to give her something to do because they didn't have anything for. Obviously, they didn't have anything for her to do at Raw. So,
Well, every word we just spoke
you know,
was
they
absolutely
might as
true,
well
Tom.
send her on the
I've
European
gotta be
tour to give her to do something.
Is it possible to stop Asuka anywhere, let alone in her homeland of Japan? A homecoming for a woman who is undefeated in
You
NXT.
turned on American Alpha so fast. What do you mean you turned them on?
Now, lately, the best chance against Asuka is if she misses her flight. That does not happen. Asuka undefeated
sent her
for
for those
over a
rounds.
year
Yeah.
here in NXT.
I didn't know they sent her though until right now. I try not to look at. I try really super hard not to look at any of the spoilers.
Every time
Like
Asuka steps into the
extraordinarily
ring,
hard not to look
she
at the
grows
spoilers.
more and more
Spoilers,
confident.
Miles.
Add that to the fact that she's in her home. Good luck, Nia.
Yeah, James, she's on Raw, but they sent her to Japan for the round of tapings. Miles is saying that over in the Twitch feed. Students at Full Sail get to watch it for free. Oh, shit, I'm going to Full Sail. Sign me up. Sign me up, homies.
But look at the champion. I don't know that I've ever seen Asuka this
Oh, I can't
confident.
agree with you more, Miles. Wyatt should have kept those titles. I could not agree with you more, sir. Totally should have kept those titles last night.
The following contest is a women's division match scheduled for
One fall. I've never been a big American Alpha fan, to be honest with you. I know everyone's going to crucify me now. Everyone's going to unsub. There they go. You're all unsubbing anyways. But everybody's going to unsub.
the challenger
But
from San Diego, California.
I've never been an AA fan. Never been an American Alpha fan. They do nothing for me. Yes, DIY retained their tag team
Right
gold.
there, I've never seen Asuka take a step back from anyone.
And her opponent from Osaka, Japan.
I'm really interested to see how they're going to do this match.
She is the NXT Women's Champion,
Champion.
Asuka.
I like Shinsuke. I like Shinsuke and Asuka.
Champion. And Tom, I got a feeling this thing's going to break down in a hurry.
An important title
I'm actually a
defense
real
here
big
for
fan of
Asuka
Shinsuke.
in Osaka, Japan. Here's a fun stat for you, Graves. By New Year's Day, Asuka could be the longest reigning NXT Women's Champion in history, but can she get past Nia Jax
They're
here
getting rid
tonight?
of Paige, that's for sure. They just said it there. They're getting rid of
Asuka's
Paige.
done it once in the past, but like I
They
mentioned
might not know
before,
it yet,
this is
but
a
they are.
different Nia Jax, a more experienced Nia.
And look at Jax already looking
American
to cut off
Alpha's
half the
two
ring,
Kurt
trying to
Angles.
keep
So not
Asuka
true.
bottled up. Oh. And if you're Nia Jax, what did you learn from NXT TakeOver
Oh no,
the end
did
coming into
Debbie
this
Reynolds
match?
pass?
Nia knew that
I
as
know she got
dominant
rushed
as
to the
she was,
hospital
Asuka
today.
was slightly more so.
That's crazy, dude.
We know Nia's work ethic, how much
That's
Nia wants to
crazy.
be
She
the
passed.
best on
I
the
know
planet.
she had a stroke
You know Nia's willing to put in the
earlier
work to
today.
not let history repeat itself.
Now Asuka fighting up here against Nia Jax. Opening headbutt.
I don't know if Asuka's from Osaka.
There aren't too many women on
She
Earth.
might be.
Wow! Oh my God!
I know
There
Nakamura
aren't
is
too
from
many women who
Osaka.
can withstand one or two strikes from Asuka. Nia just
Asuka
stood
is
through a
from
flurry
she's
and
from
launched the
Osaka. She's
champion
billed
across
from
the ring.
Osaka, Japan.
Oh, Asuka. Whoa.
So yes,
Just flicked away by Nia Jax. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Nia could be caught in an octopus hold. Can Asuka able to pry the arm back?
On top of Nia Jax here, middle of the ring. This has been the downfall of Nia Jax in some matches in the past, but able to break free.
Asuka looking for a guillotine.
such a
Reminiscent of her
strange
battles with
match.
Bailey.
I don't care how big or strong you are. If you can't breathe, you can't fight. Oh my
There's
God.
the power from Jax. Oh. Now,
Oh, dang!
big spine buster from Nia Jax.
At what point does the champion start questioning herself? Did I have the right game plan? Am I underestimating Nia Jax?
Yeah, I just looked it up. Yeah, she's
And you mentioned it
she's
earlier.
billed from Osaka,
confident
Japan.
Asuka looked, how calm and happy she looked to be home here. That could be a downfall.
I can guarantee you Nia Jax would
So
love
how
nothing
does
more
she
than
win
to
this one?
embarrass the champion in her home country, her hometown.
I'm interested. I'm interested. Very, very, very interested.
Official checking on Asuka here. Oh. NXT Universe trying to get behind the
Come
hometown
on.
favorite in Asuka, Nia Jax. Here's the power
perfect.
of Jax into the turnbuckle.
Right there.
The NXT
Exactly where I
Women's
want it.
Champion in some trouble here.
We have a situation.
Why do I have to watch commercials on a show that's on the network? Wade Barrett, who isn't with the WWE anymore, will be in a movie. Okay, great.
Women's Championship being defended here, but Nia Jax is all
Fantastic.
over Asuka in her hometown of Osaka, Japan. It's been an incredible night already here inside the Edion Arena. Oh, and Nia Jax looking to shut down the party for Asuka. Now, this is the second time the official has checked on Asuka. We haven't seen Asuka in this bad a shape in a match in a long time.
Since the last time Asuka was in the ring with Nia Jax, but again, a more dangerous Nia than last time.
Asuka doesn't win. What? Don't make me look up the spoilers, Damien. Don't make me do it.
Asuka battling valiantly, trying to change the tides of the match, but with one brutal headbutt.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to look him up.
Nia shuts down the champion again.
Asuka, you gotta protect yourself. I'm gonna stop this, Asuka.
You hear the official.
I'm
You
looking him
gotta
up
protect
right now.
yourself. Asuka, you're going to stop the match? I don't think we've ever heard that with Asuka.
Oh, look at Nia growing more
live
and more confident
results?
as the match progresses.
Match is older than dirt.
Understandably so. There's nothing to lose here for Nia Jax. Oh,
God.
Everything to gain for Nia for the championship and a kick out. And that's some of the cockiness of Nia Jax. Didn't hook the leg.
That could have been an
Dawson,
inexperience factor
defeat.
right
Wow,
there.
what?
When you're in the ring with somebody as celebrated and dangerous as Asuka, you maximize every
2
pin
hours?
attempt.
At the same
This
time,
is
that's
2
exactly
hours.
how
Holy
much Nia
shnikes.
Jax believes in herself, feels that she is the most dominant female athlete in all of WWE.
We've seen the records on the wall of WWE Performance Center. Undoubtedly
Oh, wow. What
the
did I
most
just do?
powerful woman in WWE.
All right, guys, you want to stick with
Nia just asked the referee to check on
Do you guys
Asuka
want to
see if
stick
they
with
could
this,
stop
or do
the
you want to
match.
go? I already
Remember,
looked them up.
it's
Do you guys want to
championship
stick with
advantage.
this, or
Only
you
way
want to
the
go over to
championship
Lucha?
Change hands is by pinfall or
This is
submission.
actually going to be a
Another
2-hour
cover out of one.
episode.
Pinfall submission or completely incapacitating your opponent.
It happened with Kevin Owens and Sami
2
Zayn.
hours. It's going to be 2 hours, Sophia. It's going to be 2 hours.
Knee into the back here, and
What do you want to do?
not able to gain a foothold in this match.
Nia has done a phenomenal job of keeping the NXT universe out of this match.
No, I looked at the match results already. A lot of them I actually did know.
Nia shuts them down in a hurry.
Maybe I had this sent to me and I did read them for some reason.
Proof? Ask your rheumatologist about dog.
Forearm right in the face.
The original way to fuel your day.
Magic is done.
Nia's got to be careful not to get too confident.
Oh.
Go to Lucha.
The forearms from Asuka bounced off the ropes and caught again
Miles,
by Nia
I
Jax.
do. Well, how
Samoa
often
Joe
do I play
fell into a
Supercard?
trouble
I
there,
play
hooked to the
Supercard.
leg
I mean, I
and
play
kick
it daily.
Asuka fought her.
From show creator Sam Ismail.
That's always the case with the show. Nothing
that.
is what it seems.
Mr. Robot Season 2. The uncensored
Mr.
episodes available
Robot.
on demand and online.
Yeah, I'm going to Lucha right now, guys. Hold on.
I think I'm gonna need a minute. Tony, what is it? Come on. It's not like I'm asking you to move in here.
Well.
And don't say it's because my place is
I
not
still got it on
handicap
channel. I
accessible.
still got it
But you
on
get those 3 steps out front.
A to Z.
Yes, and the landlord agreed to bring it up the code and install a ramp.
Ah, look at you. Well,
Just gotta find El Rey.
I got nothing then.
All right, Sophie, go in the other room.
Very exciting. Good luck.
Really? That's it?
Delilah. She's a special
El
lady. Yeah, I know.
Rey.
Crane's gonna have to do something here just to get some measure of offense.
Right now in Lucha, we got Mil Muertes going up against
With all
the
this carnage going on, I mean,
Jebediah
I know
Stream.
he's usually quite gregarious. Why
That's
so
not his
quiet?
real name.
I'm just watching.
But yeah, I play
Okay, you and the rest
Supercard
of the
just about
world.
every day. I don't stream it every day.
Action now is Crane.
We're gonna start doing
about
some
to
more
get a
streams here in the coming days.
Blessing from Katrina.
Asuka,
No outside
let me check
interference
for
there.
you.
Referee allows this match to go on. Katrina did nothing harmful to Mill's opponent.
Let me
but what
see.
Mill is about to do. Wait a second. That's
Asuka retains. It just says Asuka retains, so I'm assuming Asuka wins.
putting the coffin in grave consequences. Referee didn't see it.
What's going on, Kaden? How are you tonight? Jebediah Strain.
While the referee was distracted with Katrina, which is obviously going to happen, Prince Puma came back almost from the dead to exact
Oh, Prince Puma slides in the ring with a kendo stick. What up?
What's going on in the ring? This rivalry, this
Oh, you're way ahead of me. I'm about to hit. I'm almost out of WrestleMania, so I think what am I about to go on to Survivor? No. After WrestleMania, what? Survivor Series? SummerSlam. Sorry, not Survivor Series. SummerSlam.
What athleticism!
So I'm just about to go to SummerSlam tier.
We normally see Puma kneel on the Aztec seal as
That's
a sign
good.
of
That's
respect
good.
for his
I am getting a
heritage,
little
but he's
sick here.
Walked off the seal and he's almost.
So
Is he kneeling at
SummerSlam. I'll be hitting SummerSlam tier here very, very shortly. I was almost thinking of getting a little Paxki. And,
This year,
maybe, you know,
countdown to 2017 with
doing
El
it that
Rey
way. I'm
Network.
so close. I'm a sliver away.
This I would
from
love to
getting
see.
it. Just, I'm a, like I said, a sliver away from going to SummerSlam.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Jebediah Strain? Yeah, I know it's not. I know that's not his name. It's Ichabod Crane.
Night Ride Marathon, hosted by David
And I'm kidding on that one.
Begins New Year's Eve all weekend
Jeremiah
long.
Crane.
It's that time
I know who he is.
When you realize you still didn't get
I have too much fun saying his name the improper way.
Of the year on the best
That's
network.
what it's all about.
Like a free smartphone when you add a line or switch. No trade-in required. Choose from the Samsung Galaxy
Shoot,
J3,
I'll get my SummerSlam card that'll replace my Macho Man.
Moto Z Play, all free.
I got my big Stone Cold.
Switch to Verizon now.
Trying to get my Randy up there.
To cover your costs. There's still time
But
to get exactly
I will
what
put
you want at Verizon.
I'll put the match
This is the house of the
results
passionate. This is the house of
of
the
tonight's
brave.
NXT. If
Those
you
who
guys
keep
want
fighting.
in the description.
Honor traditions.
And
this is the house of their beer. Casa Modelo.
There you go.
Home of the clean, crisp taste of Especial and the
There you
rich,
guys
smooth
go.
flavor
If
of
you
Nega.
want, they should
Quality
be in the
beers,
description
brewed
for you
those
any
who
minute
believe
now.
Better since 1925. Welcome
You're about to download
Casa Modelo.
Supercard.
So how's that medical thing going?
Well, the doctor said...
I love me. Put enhancements on all your cards. I was told not to put enhancements on all my cards, that they were useless.
I said the
I
doctor
do.
told me.
I do put enhancements on all my cards, but I was told by a couple of other guys who do Supercard that it's pretty much useless.
The doctor said... No more public pools for me!
No more public pools for
Snap
me.
into a Slim
Jim! Do you, this man, to be your lawfully wedded husband, for better or worse?
Wait, does that include his less than perfect driving record?
At the General, you can get affordable auto insurance with low payment.
Craziness. But guys, if you're new in here, don't forget, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Over on the Twitch side of things, hit the follow if you want to come onto YouTube. I am over here. That's in your guys' description. Right about now. Oh, okay, so they add those few extra stats. I got what you're saying. No Rey Mysterio tonight, crazy enough. I know we're getting the best of 5 between Tejano and Cage. All right, Caden, we'll see you in a few. Damien, we'll see you in a few. Tejano and Cage tonight. And then who else? Who else? We just saw Crane go up against Mil Muertes. And I'm not sure who else is going to be on, to be honest with you. Yeah, I didn't know if those few extra stats. Yep, I lost some subs. Clearly they were not interested, and that's okay. That's all part of the YouTube game. It is what it is. I was at 591 yesterday, and you know you're going to get people, and you know I could have had a few people. Let's just say I got into a little bit. And you know what happens a lot of the times is I'll have subs in my count. And then what'll happen is
Sexy, there you are.
Sexy
Hola.
star.
Hey, I just wanted to
But
say,
like those accounts
pretty
get
awesome how you're the
deleted,
first woman
or
ever
they
to
get
be Lucha
after a
Underground
certain amount of
champion.
time, accounts will go
Gracias.
back. So
you know, you shouldn't feel
it could
too
have
bad
been
about losing
accounts that
Mundo
were old.
a bunch of times. I mean, after all, he is the best.
What the hell is going on here?
Hey, 1 second. I have something for you.
It's not in your Play
Found in
Store. It
Gator.
should be right there in your
Add your
Play
name on it.
Store.
No sé. ¿De parte de quién?
I don't know. Doesn't say. Hey, maybe it's a secret admirer or a fan. I used to send Johnny
I have
Mundo
no
fan
idea
mail
where
all
Matanza.
the
Last time we saw
'Cause,
Matanza,
like
he
I
was
said,
wandering
he is the
around
best.
free on his own.
He never did it
Google Play Store. I just type in. I would just type in
Gracias.
WWE.
No worries. Take it easy.
To be honest with you, type in WWE and see what happens. You should be able to find it that way. Ooh, it's a tarantula. Nasty. But yeah, Miles, I didn't know that those actually added to your overall score. So, it is what it is. What's this? All I see is black hair. No, still all I see is black hair. Oh, damn it, I missed it.
Excuse me, Tejano. You
Tejano.
Got the whole package. You're big, strong, and a badass.
Yeah, it should be right there. I don't know, man.
Famous. Now hear me out. What I'm saying is,
Attitude Era Ruth. I was an Attitude Era fan, dude. I loved the Attitude Era.
Connecting with them, man.
Old school Stone Cold. I pulled the Stone Cold the other day out of my pack, and man, I flipped out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I flipped out a touch.
They don't care about you. They're not invested in you.
I had a little bit of a panic attack.
Just yet. Luckily, it's just an image problem. An image I'm gonna fix. You don't even have to call.
I love old school Stone Cold.
Fame.
Yeah, 423 get fame.
Nah, just say the words, and I'll come out there with you tonight. And together, we'll take down the machine, and you'll be one step closer to the ultimate opportunity and to fame.
One of these days, I'm gonna dial 423 get fame.
Okay.
But back to Caden, yeah, sometimes you lose subs.
You know.
I'm wondering if they did another small sub purge, which they do, which it's December, and then they did it in September. So yeah, it might have been a small sub purge. They do that every now and again. What's going on, Warhawk? How are you, sir?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Lucha. What is going?
Whatever is between me and Puma is between me and him. You just leave it at that, okay?
Okay. Business as usual. And speaking of business, the winner of the Battle of the Bulls, the MAC, has some unfinished business with Johnny Mundo. We can now confirm that next week that business will be settled.
Oh, it gives him the stunner.
Now, speaking of Johnny Mundo,
but I don't know what to tell you if it's not in your Play Store. You got an Android or Apple device, right?
The following Lucha is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Worldwide Underground, the team of Drac Evans and the Darewolf, PJ Black.
That's not fun at all.
Say what you want about these two. Brash, cocky,
PJ Black and Jack Evans. Looks like we're going to get a tag team. PJ Black and Jack Evans. I'm guessing they're going up against the MAC. But I'm not sure who his partner is or what's going on, really.
Sleeps in the wilderness, all that kind of crazy stuff. Plus, he's dominating here in Lucha Underground. I wasn't a fan in the beginning, but I'm a fan now.
That's all I can tell right now.
Gets the ringing endorsement from Vampiro.
It's hard to be this great. It's not easy. I'm telling you guys.
Jack Evans, you've sung his praises now for what seems like years.
Brother, yeah, man. I toured with Jack in Italy the first time I met him in like 2004. And by then, he was already a veteran in Japan, so how's that?
And their opponents.
Who are they going up against?
And Son of Havoc.
Okay, Son of Havoc and who? I didn't hear the first one. Oh, okay. I forget his name though. What's going on, Access? Angelico, that's who it was. Because he came back a few weeks ago during that during Aztec Warfare. All right, guys, the Wookie's got to take a quick bile break. I'll leave the lights on for you so you guys can listen to if it gets on before I get back.
Mondays in January.
But we will be right back. And like I said, don't forget, thumbs up.
The Crow, Reservoir Dogs,
Go ahead, take a shot.
Donnie
Subscribe.
Brasco, Darkman Trilogy, 16
That way, we can regain.
12 Monkeys.
But I'm assuming they did a small little sub purge. It happens.
Big gun shooting, sword swinging, bad guy beating badass. El Rey Network.
And I will be right back. Quick file break.
Mondays. Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome, followed by The Crow. Monday starting at 8 p.m.
The gift of the gods champion, Sexy Star, defends that prestigious title against Johnny Mundo.
From Monterrey, Mexico,
Sexy Star on Lucha Underground. New episode Wednesday at 8 p.m. on El Rey Network.
Sponsored by Cricket Wireless. Something to smile about.
Here's something to get stuck on this holiday season. Switch to Cricket Wireless and get the Samsung Galaxy M2 for free. Plus, plans now start at $30 a month. Just a little holiday cheer from the Merrier carrier. Cricket Wireless, something to smile about.
When your pain strikes, it's at the nerve level. Now, you can lidocaine your pain. New Icy Hot Lidocaine.
This powerful anesthetic penetrates quickly to desensitize aggravated nerves with the max strength lidocaine available.
Lidocaine your pain with new Icy Hot Lidocaine.
Have fun with your replaced windows.
Get away!
Leave him! Leave him!
Brick and mortar, what?
When you bundle home and auto insurance with Progressive, you get more than a big discount.
That's what you get for bundling home and auto.
Jamie, you get sneaky good coverage.
Thanks. We're gonna live forever.
It's El Rey time.
Flying. 5-finger. 1-arm. 8-pole. Shaolin. Exploding. Death touch.
You must be tired of living.
I'm warning you. Flying 5-finger, 1-armed, 8-pole, Shaolin, exploding death touch Thursdays. House of Traps, followed by The Chinese Connection, The Way of the Dragon, Game of Death, and The Big Boss. Tomorrow starting at 6 p.m. on El Rey Network.
Let's play.
You've seen our artwork. El Rey. Now, El Rey Network wants to see your vision.
When I started El Rey, I wanted it to be the people's network, to provide a new pipeline for creators. Now it's your opportunity to make El Rey yours. Go to elreynetwork.com to submit your films and art. If we like it, we'll put it on air. This is your network.
Officials are reporting this new Doritos mix is responsible for the worldwide bold outbreak.
I quit!
Has the world gone completely bold? New Doritos mix. 4 snacks in 1.
I never let dry skin ruin my day.
What dry skin?
Exactly.
Gold Bond Men's Lotion. Everyday moisture hydrates dry skin. Intensive therapy keeps extra dry skin smooth. All with 7 intensive moisturizers and skin strengthening proteins. Man up.
This year, countdown to 2017 with El Rey Network. And the New Year's Night Ride Marathon.
This I would love to see.
2 full days of pulse-pounding, tire-squealing action. Hosted by David Hasselhoff.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
That's some kind of car. Let's do it.
Start the new year off with a bang.
Just watch.
The New Year's Night Ride Marathon. Hosted by David Hasselhoff. Begins New Year's Eve all weekend long.
Oh, back just in time.
Welcome back to Lucha Underground. This is a tag team match. Son of
Just
Havoc
in
the
time.
mask and beard, and Helico in the neon green. PJ Black now getting onto the apron, and Jack Evans.
Damien, you big fan of Angelico? And I do like Son of Havoc. I'm a big fan of Son of Havoc.
Helico blames the Worldwide Underground for putting him on the shelf. He's vowed revenge, and now tonight, and Helico has to put his actions where his words were.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. You can't call somebody
I think
out.
Son of Havoc's fucking hilarious.
You do that,
Hilarious.
the reason to come and do more damage to you. You call somebody out, hey, you better show up and ready to rock.
Both of these teams have former trios champs. Actually, Angelico and Son of Havoc are
We haven't seen the trios championship be defended here anytime lately. It's been a while.
For me, it's really just, it's
I'm just waiting for WWE to institute a trios champion.
How does it change now?
I think it's changed more than anything because of,
guys like Angelico.
Yeah, because of guys like Angelico. But I also think of the infusion of Lucha Libre into a North American style, because North American style wasn't used to having
Jim
so many
Boothie.
3-on-3, 2-out-of-3 falls matches, and it's kind of like a hybrid thing right now. So you kind of got to mix the old with the new. And the best way to see that is to continue watching teams like this here in Lucha Underground.
This match, of course, one fall to a finish. As you can see, the athleticism in Lucha Libre on display here as Angelico ducks and then Jack Evans ducks. And wow!
Damn, man, give me a
I am drinking some Mountain Dew. I ran and hit up our local, we have a little custard place called Pops around here. And that's what we did for dinner tonight. And I got myself a Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew.
Don't even think about it.
Flippy shit. No, it's not as flippy. It's entertaining.
Watch the great world of sport will recognize that.
The small guys do the flippy stuff. Here comes something flippy.
Jack gets out of the way.
You want to watch some flippy shit? Go watch yourself some Young Bucks.
Just too wise. Spent too much time. He knows all Jack's tricks. So here we go.
Young Bucks. That's all flips, no fists. All those guys do is flips.
Holds on to the beard and uses body to shield it. Marty Elias saw it, but very lenient official here.
I am so surprised that Son of Havoc didn't crack Jack in the mouth. PJ Black fighting dirty, grabbing him by the short.
I'm surprised they haven't pushed Son of Havoc. He's pretty over. He hasn't really gotten a big push at all.
Havoc has taken quite a bit of punishment, and that may be the reprieve that Son of Havoc needs. Havoc needs to realize where he is in the ring,
you're adorable.
understand the distance he has to
we're
make
watching
up.
Lucha tonight.
As the fans begin to will Son of Havoc, Jack tags PJ. Havoc reaches for Angelico.
I'll give you some buddy ears.
Here comes Angelico, one of the most exciting stars.
You're
here
lucky
in Lucha
there's no school
Underground.
this
He was
week.
on the shelf for so long, and now we finally get to see this unique talent blossoming here in the temple.
Vacation.
For a big guy, he is so quick.
Whoa.
Right now.
But no. Now these two trading haymakers. Now kicks. I don't know if you want to get into a kick.
Whoa. He may have stiffed him there just a touch.
Long-range weapons, deadly.
That big back spin kick to the knee will stop an elephant in his
That
track.
was a bad
Don't
camera
doubt that
angle.
one.
That's what you call a shit camera angle, because you saw his hand go up, smack it, and that was it.
We're supposed to be impartial, but it kind of feels good to see Angelico back. You root for some of these guys, internally, and I think Angelico is just a big, bright, shining star.
Here, I'll give you a pen. Go ask him for his autograph. He's close to you. Go ahead. Go ahead. What's wrong with you?
Plenty of people around the world want Angelico's autograph, but the Worldwide Underground don't.
Wow. Jacques Rougeau.
Nice roll through. And there
Whoa!
is the cohesive unit.
Nice cross body.
Angelico's.
Whoop. PJ, a victim of circumstance there.
Yeah, circumstances.
Man, for a big dude, he is so agile.
Hang on, Son of Havoc, unique even there, uses the ropes for momentum. Blind tag made by Angelico. Jack with a very lazy effort at the clothesline tells me Jack might be getting tired or might even be groggy. If he wasn't, then that knee strike certainly will do it. PJ back in. My God, is he human?
Angelico looks like he jolted, maybe even hyperextended
his elbow. That's a good point.
Not good, not good.
Sometimes those long limbs can be detrimental, but back to the action in the ring.
Well, thank you, Akash. I appreciate the subscription. It hasn't gone off yet, but it will.
Oh, nice spinning kick there.
It should go off any minute unless your stuff doesn't send
word that it does look like Angelico may have
an email.
His
Then
elbow,
it won't.
This match is going to continue. I don't need to tell you, folks. Don't try this at home, honestly.
Well, extreme lifestyle, extreme rules, and extreme consequences. Unfortunately, hey, man. Oh,
it's
that
almost
does not look good.
heart-wrenching for Angelico. Just back, and
Hey,
now
who's the
perhaps
legal
a
man right
potential
now?
dislocated elbow. Back to the action in the ring now. Son of Havoc slammed. Jack now sets Havoc up. What does Jack have in mind? Wow. Beautifully done. Arm trapped. Cover. He got it.
Oh, man.
Winners, Jack Evans.
Worldwide Underground taking it tonight.
Congratulations to the Worldwide Underground, and if we can get a report on Angelico, we'll be sure to give it to you. Ladies and gentlemen, Lucha Underground rolls on. The Best of 5 series continues next.
What's this?
Champion for a week and suddenly you don't knock anymore?
Mariposa!
What about her?
La quiero en el ring.
You are from India. Well, hello there, all the way from India. How are you?
Next week, she's all yours.
He had one, but the boss cheated him out. What? What are you talking about, Damien? What you talking about, Damien? I got no idea.
Cricket Wireless. Something to smile about.
You don't have to pay a lot to get a lot. At Cricket Wireless, plans now start at $30 a month.
What can I do from here? Oh, okay, just that. All right. Another commercial. At least they do commercials like not during matches. I appreciate that. That's good. That's good. I'm glad you are doing well. We are just watching some Lucha Underground. Waiting for it to come back on. They're in the middle of a commercial break. Bro. What's up, brah? Brah. I'm hoping for my Slam Crate to come in here shortly. But I have yet to get an email from them saying it's shipped. So I'm getting a little touch irritated because the guy that lives not too far away from me, Rusty, if you guys are familiar with him, he got his already. So I thought I would have mine, but I don't. So I'm a touch irritated. That I don't have mine yet. I really wanted it. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Not anytime soon. Kinda sucks. I really, really, really want it. Really, really, really bad. Come on, let's go! I want to see the rest of this match. I shouldn't say the rest of this match. I want to see this Lucha. What do we got going on next? Ooh, a little Mad Max this weekend? Mad Max, 12 Monkeys. I don't know what Dark City is. Never heard of Dark City, but Mad Max and 12 Monkeys this weekend on El Rey. That's good stuff. Back to the action.
The following Lucha scheduled for one fall and is the fourth match in the Best of 5 series. Introducing first, currently in the ring with 2 victories from
and you know what, Caden, if you're still in here,
call him Cage.
I don't know if you're. Is this gonna be the main event? This might be the main event. But Caden, if you're still in here, don't get too upset because don't forget I'm giving away those. I'm gonna be giving away those subscriptions to the WWE Network for Royal Rumble. So. That was crazy. Did not expect that to happen.
Who's the guy who sits beside me week in, week out and says, hey, man, a victory is a victory? Bro, if he hits him in the nuts with a chair and punches him in the eye with a broken bottle and he pins him, it's still a win.
No, don't want that.
And if you think of all the great comebacks in history, I mean, Liverpool versus Milan in 2005, the Kings and the Oilers, the Red Sox and the Yankees.
I think this might.
Tejano needs a great comeback here. You know?
Yeah. Sorry.
I don't know.
I'm just in awe.
How dare you watch
Rusev could retire Taker.
I'm just like, my mouth is a gap. These two big boys.
I don't know. Is it me or is Rusev getting a bit
I'm almost
stale?
thinking, like, is his back really that against the wall? Well, at this, well, it is and it isn't. Because you got to think of it this way. The guy's life is a story of his back being against the wall. Blue-collar worker growing up in Mexicali, you know, just looking out his window and seeing across the border for a life
Very well could be me.
He's, you know, he's growing up with his back against the wall.
I don't know what to do with Taker. Like, I don't want Cena to retire him because I don't think that does anything for. I mean, what? So you put Cena over more? You know what I mean?
And cost Cage in the Battle of the Bulls finals. This started out as pure competition. Now it's kind of just
I don't know.
deteriorating.
Like, I just don't know.
Just venomous there as the turnbuckle comes out. There's the roll up.
Yeah, it's definitely at this stage.
I don't know what to do with
Taker.
Taker.
Each other inside out, like you said.
Like I need a new
personal. Let's say that.
I need a new guy to.
You know, that exposed turnbuckle there.
What happened?
The turnbuckle pad
take him out.
Off, and the fight continues now.
They just popped off. You're kidding me? Wow.
And it's definitely not John Cena.
For the size of these two fighters to be that up. Oh! Perhaps a little serendipity for Tejano as the exposed turnbuckle actually works in Tejano's favor, albeit inadvertently. Cage starts to move. That's all the sign that Noxie needs, but boy,
interesting.
Oh boy.
Looking at
human after
looking at some stuff.
That is not oil.
What's
that,
a slam crate? So if you guys go, I'll post a video for you. Let me find it here real quick. I did a video not too long ago. It wasn't of a slam crate. Tejano taking match number 4. Let me see if I cannot find it. There we go.
Are you ready?
So I will post this
Look at
in
this.
your chat real quick.
You guys both must really want my ultimate opportunity. And I can't blame you because it's really freaking awesome. I can't wait to see which one of you two gladiators earns my ultimate opportunity.
All sorts of stuff. But this is not a slam crate. Match 5 right now?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is big. We can now, that the ultimate opportunity will be awarded tonight. The score is 2-2.
Damn right.
We are all tied up, and we're going to the finals to be Cage or Tejano. Don't go anywhere.
Sorry, I got all sorts of distracted. Match 5 right now. Match 5 right now. But anyways, Damien, that's a link. You asked what a slam crate was. That is a link to, this is a pro wrestling loot. Slam crate is very similar to it. It's a box of like random wrestling goodies. Like I got my you just made the list shirt off of that. Some of the stuff in the background that you see. I'm not gonna reach for it, but I got a lot of good stuff. I got a signed Shelton Benjamin picture out of it. So Tejano won, Spider. And now we're going to have match 5 right now. So whatever ultimate opportunity he's got planned for tonight, it will be awarded in like 20 minutes. Or so-ish. So, yeah. I don't know. I know he was talking to that one dude in that limo about it. Debbie Reynolds has died at the age of 84. One day after her daughter. Wow, that is just crazy. Absolutely insane that Debbie Reynolds has now died after Carrie Fisher. A day after her daughter. No shit. Mark Hamill's got it spot on the head. But a slam crate, it's a box. You know, you get 6 to 8 goodies in there. Just kind of some fun stuff you can go through and you know, kind of collectibles that you can, you know, put around. I've got a lot of cool. I got some Sasha Banks glasses. I've gotten some, what did I get? I got the New Day figurine out of my last slam crate. I got the Bada Boom t-shirts. What's the name of NXT? I'm not sure what you mean by what's the name of NXT. NXT is just NXT, but right now we're doing Lucha. So I don't know what you mean by what's the name of NXT. My ultimate opportunity. So now we're down to a 20-minute match, which I'm sure it'll be 5 or 10 minutes into everything, so Verizon. Oh, you mean of the next the one coming up? I'm not they haven't named it yet. Maybe they did. Hold on. NXT. Yeah, of the next takeover. Let me search it out for you. Royal Rumble. I'm not sure what they're calling it next. San Antonio. Just NXT San Antonio, which is where they'll be. They will be in San Antonio. Random Austin Aries plug. You know I love those. You know I love the random Austin Aries plugs. I'll take them all day. I love Austin Aries. He is my boy. Always and forever. Austin Aries will be my man. Oh, here we go.
Underground.com for t-shirts, caps, and more.
I want that Johnny Mundo shirt. I gotta buy me one of them.
Welcome back to Lucha Underground, and Dario Cueto is still out here.
Hey, man, Tejano, the referee looked at him and said, hey, man, I'm ready to go. If that's what it is, I'm down. Tejano's no stranger to fighting more than once in a day.
And I forgot to mention, this match, anything goes!
Wow!
Whoa.
Anything goes. All right.
The best of 5 series has just been tied up. Right before we went to commercial, our owner Dario Cueto demanded the 5th and final
What
match.
happened?
Ring the bell! And with those words, this fight continues, but it's anything goes. And man, if you're a Cage fan, this does not look good.
If you're a Tejano fan, or even a Tejano follower, you know anything about him, anything goes is right up his alley, baby. Fight to the death, bite, kick, punch, steal, hit with a chair, hit with a beer bottle, kick him in the groin. I like this.
You have educated us to Tejano, and perhaps this is what Tejano needed. He needed to see blood. He needed to know that there were no rules, no limits.
No doubt about it, man. Not only did he put blood in his mouth, put it on his chest.
No way Tejano wins this one, right?
You gotta remember, man, his father was an innovator. Late 80s, early 90s, in the first type of
no, there was not one for Japan. This was just an event they did. This is just one they did for just the overseas tour. So it was just NXT Osaka. They didn't do it for any reason. Brock Lesnar. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a woo or a wow.
Tries to find a way.
SpongeBob gone to Krusty Krab, and Mr. Krabs had come up and told SpongeBob to go have a day off, but the SpongeBob went berserk and made Gary a fire pit. Okay. Sounds good. Why not?
To his feet with the assistance of that very same turnbuckle that busted
Cage's
head
open.
open.
Oh man, Cage is busted open.
Fight. He is a prideful man. We know that about Cage.
I don't know if he bladed or if he's busted.
We know he's a destroyer. Is blood actually going to provoke him? This has kind of done something to Tejano.
This is the test for me. What is the machine? What is Cage made of? Now that he has been busted open, now that a screw has come off or a washer has come loose, how well made is this machine?
Well, 290 pounds, 3% body fat. He's pretty goddamn good.
Cover here. Ultimate opportunity. Not yet. As you can see the mat, blood stained.
Did you like the Ronnie the limo driver?
Ow!
He got a lot of blood pouring from his noodle.
Cage is really busted open.
Yeah, Cage really hasn't gotten anything going since his head collided with the steel turnbuckle.
He is dripping blood.
Oh, at every beat of his heart, blood will come out. Tejano going for that powerbomb, which he used to even the series. Cage still strong enough, though, to roll out.
Oh!
And that might be Cage's best friend right there.
There is the magic of Lucha Libre and Lucha Underground, where you can see two monsters, super heavyweights, muscular and big, move like the little guys. Lucha Libre is magic, man. Athleticism, 100%, only here in the Temple of
Lucha Libre is magical. Yeah, I want Cage to win too, Damien.
Cage. Whoa! Tejano charged and Cage moved out of the way. And now the machine needs to throw caution to the wind. Needs to sacrifice everything.
I've been a Cage fan since I started watching Lucha Underground.
Those are two big guys falling from a big height, hitting a hard floor, man.
And if you look at the pictures on your screen, you don't need me to tell you how important Dario's opportunities are. Wow. What Cage is willing to go through. What Tejano is willing to go through.
I think Cage is firing up, man.
Careful, they're approaching Dario Cueto's office. That office window has been a staple.
She's on the couch, little girl.
And I'm sure Dario in that office is loving all of this. Watching.
Whoa, what was that?
Cage has gone through that window.
Random barrel. Happy birthday. It's not even my birthday.
And now
he's got blood in his mouth. Like any great white shark, the only thing that's going to do is make you hungry.
Hey, yes, I do play Super. I play a lot of Supercard.
So Cage,
Living Legacy.
Likes to take the fight amongst the believers. And if you come to Boyle Heights,
I'm not sure what profile glitch you're speaking of. No Legos right now.
Like you're back. Oh shit.
Let me know what profile glitch you're talking about over there. I have no idea what profile glitch you're talking about.
Of almost 100 people that sit on those bleachers.
But we still don't have a fix for the.
With the thud, just bounced off.
We still don't have a fix for the always waiting on network thing.
What the ladies' T-shirt says is correct. And now Cage fires carry.
Access is just naming random NXT people. Yeah, I'm watching it with you, Cassie.
Big guys signed, sealed, and delivered in bada bing.
Spine on the pine.
Go to my team and click the team member.
Looks for reprieve.
Once I get my phone, I'll check it out.
Is Cage the Machine or is he the Tin Man? We will find out.
Cage has been bleeding, dude.
Who has the heart of a lion?
Cage has been bleeding since this match started.
Dude. It's kind of
well,
like a war machine.
The second match started.
Yes, it is awesome. It can get hit by
It's still nice to see a little color in wrestling, though.
And Cage is right here.
No disqualifications. No count out. Wow. Violence is encouraged.
Oh! I am right here in front of Cage.
GoPros attached to the
desk? The hell wide open. Tejano is not giving.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh!
He just picked up that radio and threw it at him.
And again,
you don't see that every day.
So personal. Tejano reminding Vamp to mind his business.
But you can't invite or kick people. I just started a Team Legacy. A lot of the guys over on YouTube asked me to start a team.
It's got to be the length of a quarter, you know what I'm saying, and deep.
And now these two fighters
so
make their way
they asked me to start a team, so I did. I haven't had to kick or invite anybody. They just kind of joined.
The fighters and the fans can travel through.
Access, you stop that or whatever.
Paths of war.
Right now, NXT is on only on the network, which that's it's still going technically. Normally, it's just an hour show. But this is Lucha Underground. This is on whatever channel your El Rey network is on. As Access continues to just name random WWE people. Hornswoggle's not a good. You were rolling there. So you had Austin Aries, Roderick Strong, and then you follow up a Hornswoggle. You swerved me a little bit there.
And now the Believers.
Big mistake. Go for the victory. Cage the opportunity to come back like he just did, and he cleans your clock, son.
To your point, Cage is a world-class athlete, a world-class luchador. Give him a second of reprieve, and he's back on the offense.
He's more than that. He's a world-class machine. Indestructible. Made and born and bred in the
I think this is how we're going to do it from now on. We're going to do it both on Twitch and YouTube.
There you see that great shot. Gives you perspective.
You got to be kidding me.
The luchadors are high above.
I do think.
No way.
Ooh. Man, anytime they fall, they can pop an ankle. We saw it in Helico match. You can pop a joint, twist a knee.
Dude, when you're 300 pounds and you fall from 6 or 7 feet.
Big cross body.
Oh my God.
What is it? Mass times force.
Right now, I am a sliver under SummerSlam.
As you see right
I probably, let's see, I just started playing probably Team Bella. I turned off the caps thing, and it looks like it stayed turned off.
Look at the will
Candice
of
Michelle.
What they will go through.
So hopefully everything stay where it was at. But I am a sliver under SummerSlam right now, Legacy. Just a sliver. I'm so close.
Now the carnage comes our way. Now Tejano.
Bowling for dollars.
Damn. All those chairs. That's, I don't care what you say. That's gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt.
It just moved like half the crowd. Cage literally stopped the brunt of that blow with his head.
Tejano has such an eerie calm in his eyes. To your point, like he's been in these before.
I told you, man, he's grown. He hasn't only been in it. He's kind of.
I was gonna say, what? Hornswoggle's not from Wisconsin, is he?
You said that the hole in Cage's
Austin Aries, I knew.
Of a quarter.
Yep.
Now.
The size of a silver dollar.
I think you can make $1.50 easily.
No shit. I did not know that about Hornswoggle.
It's worth a hole in the head.
And now that sandpaper snake, that has been a theme in this rivalry.
Oh boy.
It's what Cage
used. Oh, no shit. Candice Michelle was
to
too.
Cost Cage the Battle of the Bulls tournament. It's what Cage has used.
And Roderick Strong, you say. I didn't know that about Roderick either.
Oh boy. Stan Hansen put Ricky Martel out of the business for a long
time. He's from Eau Claire. He's technically from Michigan.
I'm going back
or not Michigan.
way back. AWA days. Yep. Tejano is feeding off that. I'm telling you, Matt.
The look of concern in the eyes of the Believers.
Dang, I didn't know all these wrestlers were from Wisconsin. I had no idea about Hornswoggle, Candice Michelle, or Roderick Strong.
Is this it?
No! That was extremely, crazily close. The people are on the edge of their seats. People are actually biting their nails on this one.
And those close to Cage on a personal level.
I don't know why they did that, Kurt. That's a very good question.
Out, blood streaming down
no clue why they decided that they just didn't need to post a new episode today.
Another thruster this time.
They just posted the whole Asuka episode with the Nakamura title match.
The engine inside his head. Yes.
It's like we've already seen that. Why are you posting it again?
Or perhaps that's the way the machine is programmed. Because here we go. Cage is up.
Oh, shit. That dude just took a chair shot to the head.
One on his front. Only one man can claim Dario Cueto's ultimate opportunity.
Hey, you don't see that every day. Or ever, for that matter.
His career to be called the winner of this now classic Best of 5 series. Cover 2. No!
Oh, my.
We're into extra innings. We're into overtime.
Oh, man.
Sudden death.
Yeah, and you know what? Liv Morgan, Kurt, was just on a live event for Raw, which I found funny.
Accustomed to. We almost take them for granted here in the temple. But ladies and gentlemen, this is something special.
Is that one going to be a 2-hour episode too? No, don't buffer on me now.
With everything they have.
They deleted the new NXT episodes. Very nice.
This is a submission hold. Think of all the blood Cage has lost. Think of what he's been through. The pressure, the pulling. Bam, does he have this move out?
He's got it on so tight. There is absolutely no. He's got the rope.
Not yet. Cage reaches for the ropes. If he gets to the rope, rolls up, shoulders down. No. That was a great counter. Cage
is Lucha better than WWE? That is a question that only you can answer. Lucha Underground, definitely better than Raw. I enjoy SmackDown, but is it better than NXT?
Powerbomb is what Tejano used.
I don't, you'd have to watch it, man. It's a luchador style, so it's more high-flying stuff. It's faster paced. You gotta determine whether you like to watch dudes that wear masks. They don't all wear masks, but a lot of them do. I highly enjoy Lucha Underground. It's a totally different style of wrestling. Completely different style than what you're used to. Because John Cena, that's why.
That hatred.
We gotta put all of our efforts into John Cena.
Firing, perhaps on only one cylinder.
Oh man, he said he ain't getting up from this.
Oh,
is this it?
Wow.
They call him
Cage.
Ladies and gentlemen, years from now, we will look back on this. This, my friends, was a.
Well, what's nice, I'm wondering if you're thinking because of NXT being on. So what I do typically is I will watch NXT, and what's nice is they do Cage 1. I'm watching it. What they do is they'll do a replay. They play them back to back.
Never see again from these two.
And so you can watch NXT that hour, and then at 8 o'clock you can watch the replay of Lucha Underground.
Ultimate opportunity. And it's a prize so great, so powerful, that I'd rather not give it to you in front of the believers.
What? Oh, that's Dario for you.
They're too weak-minded to understand it.
Must be big.
So please, come into my office where you will be awarded. Come on.
Now, do you trust Dario?
Come on!
After a hellacious war, Cage earned.
That was good stuff. Too solid. They do back-to-back matches for these guys.
Shifting gear. Will Mac
Good stuff.
Underground Championship? That is another question that we have to answer.
Chavo's tough to answer. Earlier in this season, he lost. Loser leaves Lucha.
I'm that striker for all the believers around the world.
So Chavo has not been around as of late. Morrison and Mysterio, yes. How'd you win $10 from your mom?
What is that? What the hell is that?
Maybe one day.
Huh? No, not really.
Don't be fooled. This gauntlet has powers beyond your wildest imaginations.
You can't be... You know what? No thanks. I'm not that much of a Renaissance fair guy. Sorry.
Okay, fine. You don't want it. But do me a favor, Cage.
Do me a favor.
Would you at least try it on?
You know what? On second thought, I think I'll keep it.
Oh, you bet on Cage? Dude, what's with the glove? Damn it, and they always do this to you. They always end on some damn cliffhanger to make you come back next week. But guys, this has been a blast. I have enjoyed it, as always, talking with you guys. Kurt, yeah, you have to watch Lucha Underground to know if it's for you. Some people have watched it and they're like, I'll never watch it again. Some people have watched it and were like, that was the best thing I've ever watched in my life. So really, you have to watch it and make up your mind. Do I think it's better than WWE? Yes, I really do. I think it's fantastic. But that's going to conclude tonight, guys. We'll be back maybe tomorrow for some Supercard. We'll see how everything is going. And guys, don't forget, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on your way out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.